On a warm summer night in Rome in 1990, a left-footed defender stood alone at the penalty spot, the weight of a nation resting on a single strike. The match was a World Cup final, the moment defined careers, and the margin for error was absolute. Andreas Brehme stepped forward and converted, calmly and precisely, securing football's greatest prize. How does a player known for balance and reliability rise to define a generation? This documentary explores the life and career of Andreas Brehme, the journey, the discipline, and the story behind the medal. Andreas Brehme's path into professional football followed a familiar route for many German players of his era. Growing up in a football-oriented environment, he entered organized club football at a young age, developing his skills through youth systems that emphasized technique, discipline, and tactical awareness. From the beginning, he stood out not through physical dominance or spectacle, but through versatility and intelligence. Comfortable on either foot, capable of playing on both sides of the field, and tactically astute, Brehme embodied the principles of structured European football. His professional breakthrough came in the late 1970s, when he began competing at senior level in the Bundesliga. Early seasons were defined by adaptation rather than immediate stardom. He learned the rhythm of top-flight football, the demands of weekly competition, and the importance of consistency. As a fullback, his role extended beyond defense. He was expected to support attacks, deliver accurate crosses, and maintain positional discipline, responsibilities that suited his balanced skill set. Brehme's reputation grew steadily as he moved between clubs, gaining experience and refining his game. His performances attracted attention for their reliability. He was not a defender who relied on aggression alone, but one who read the game carefully, anticipated movement, and used positioning to neutralize opponents. His attacking contributions, particularly his set-piece delivery and ability to strike from distance, added another dimension to his profile. The defining phase of his club career began when he joined FC Bayern Munich in the mid-1980s. At Bayern, expectations were higher, scrutiny was sharper, and success was measured in titles. Brehme adapted seamlessly. Within a squad filled with experienced internationals, he became a consistent starter, contributing both defensively and offensively. His time at Bayern was marked by domestic success, including league titles, and by performances in European competition, where tactical discipline and experience were essential. During this period, Brehme also became a fixture in the West Germany national team. His international debut marked the beginning of a long and influential career at the highest level. National team football demanded adaptability, as tactical systems evolved between tournaments and managers. Brehme's versatility made him indispensable. He could operate as a traditional fullback, a wingback, or in more advanced roles when required. His first major international tournament appearance came at the 1986 FIFA World Cup. Throughout the competition, he demonstrated composure and consistency, contributing crucial goals and assists from defense. West Germany advanced to the final, and although they finished as runners-up, the tournament established Brehme as a player capable of delivering under pressure. Following the World Cup, Brehme pursued a new challenge abroad, joining Inter Milan in Italy's Serie A at the time. Serie A was widely regarded as the most tactically demanding league in the world. Defensive organization was paramount, and matches were often decided by narrow margins. Brehme thrived in this environment. Under a system that emphasized structure and precision, he refined his positional play and defensive awareness while continuing to contribute offensively. His time at Inter coincided with one of the club's most successful periods. The team secured the Serie A title, and Brehme played a central role throughout the campaign. Competing weekly against elite opponents sharpened his game further, preparing him for the ultimate test that awaited on the international stage. That test arrived at the 1990 FIFA World Cup in Italy. West Germany entered the tournament as one of the favorites, carrying both expectation and pressure. From the group stage onward, Brehme was a constant presence, contributing goals, assists, and defensive stability. His ability to perform with either foot made him especially valuable in set-piece situations, where unpredictability could decide matches. The tournament progressed through tense encounters, culminating in a final against Argentina. The match was tight, physical, and tactical. With minutes remaining, West Germany earned a penalty. The responsibility fell to Andreas Brehme. Known for his composure rather than flamboyance, he approached the moment with calm focus and converted the decisive goal. The strike secured West Germany's third World Cup title and immortalized Brehme's name in football history. World Cup victory represented the pinnacle of his international career, but it was not an isolated moment. Across multiple tournaments, Brehme's contributions reflected sustained excellence rather than fleeting brilliance. He earned over 80 caps for his country, scored important goals from defense, and remained a trusted figure in high-pressure matches. After the World Cup, Brehme returned to club football, continuing his career at a high level. He later rejoined Bayern Munich, where his experience and leadership proved valuable. Though no longer the youngest player on the field, his understanding of the game allowed him to adapt his role, contributing through positioning, communication, and reliability. As his playing career progressed into its final years, Brehme transitioned gradually from central figure to experienced professional. His retirement from active competition marked the end of a career defined by balance, discipline, and consistency. Unlike players whose reputations rest on individual flair alone, Brehme's legacy was built on trust, the trust of teammates, managers, and supporters. Following retirement, Brehme remained involved in football through coaching and advisory roles. His post-playing career included work with clubs and national teams in various capacities, sharing insights gained from decades at the elite level. While his coaching career did not mirror the global prominence of his playing days, his continued presence in football reflected a lasting commitment to the sport. Beyond tactics and trophies, Andreas Brehme's career illustrates the value of versatility and professionalism. He was a player who adapted across leagues, systems, and eras. His success was not defined by a single role or position, but by his ability to meet the needs of the team at any given moment. In the broader history of football, Brehme represents a particular archetype, the modern fullback before the term became commonplace. Capable of defending, attacking, and contributing to build-up play, he helped shape expectations for his position. His influence extended beyond statistics, embedded in the way the role itself evolved. Today, his legacy is inseparable from one moment, the penalty in Rome, yet his career offers far more than that single image. It is a story of sustained excellence, quiet confidence, and dedication to craft. It is a reminder that greatness in sport often lies not only in spectacle, but in reliability, preparation, and composure. Andreas Brehme's journey, from domestic leagues to World Cup glory, reflects the enduring values of football at its highest level. Discipline, adaptability, and teamwork carried him through decades of competition. His career stands as an example of how consistency, when paired with opportunity, can define history. If you value stories that look beyond the headline moment to the years of work behind it, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to Behind the Medal, where every achievement has a story worth telling. This video contains generated images. They are used only for creative illustration and may not represent the athlete's exact appearance.